No one actually likes doing a 20-minute self-tan routine every week, so why do we do it? This is my guide on how to embrace your actual skin tone so that you never feel bad about being pale again. I saw someone talk about this on social media. She said that everyone just accepts that self-tan is prettier and doesn't address the elephant in the room, that it could be really damaging to our self-esteem. In the past, I didn't feel myself when I was pale, like I felt uglier. It actually led to me even cancelling plans because of it. I always used to fake tan before a night out because I knew that if I wasn't tanned, I was gonna feel so bad about myself. I don't ever remember seeing anyone embracing their pale skin on the internet, so therefore it made me feel that tanned equaled pretty. Because of years and years of just accepting this, I therefore tied my confidence with being tanned. So I'm doing Pale Girl Winter, which is basically where you spend the whole winter in your actual skin tone. And I've created this 6-step guide on how you're going to do it. This is one of many exercises on how to start loving yourself again. And by the way, this is a new Pale Girl Winter series. So if you want to join me on your Pale Girl journey, then hit the subscribe button so you can get notified on all of these positive Pale Girl Winter videos. Step 1, the self-tan detox. Right, you're gonna hide or give away every single fake tan product you own, even your tanning drops that you use in your moisturizer in the morning. I see you. I know what you're thinking. Will that even make a difference? If you see it all the time on your vanity and in your bathroom, then you're gonna be tempted on a psychological level. So we wanna avoid it at all costs. Every small step is gonna make a huge difference. Step 2, my favorite, surround yourself by other pale girl queens. I don't know about you, but when I'm scrolling on social media, I see the same type of person pop up every single time. They're blonde, blue eyes, tanned. I'm literally not giving myself a chance in hell because I'm just surrounding myself with other people that are tanned and beautiful. Of course, I'm gonna start comparing myself to them. Time for a social media refresh so that you can get inspired by your other pale girl creators. Basically, anyone who embraces their natural skin tone and doesn't look like they're spending every weekend in a sunbed. Here's a list of creators that I've recently started following who embrace their natural skin tone. They're really good for like makeup inspiration and outfit inspiration. Do you know what? It's so refreshing seeing other pale girls embracing their natural skin tone. Step 3, create a new makeup bag. If you're like me and you've come from an extreme religious self-tan routine to nothing, then you will have the same problem as I did. My whole makeup bag was curated for a girl who was tanned, not pale skin. So I was having meltdown after meltdown every morning when I was doing my makeup because I was like, how is this gonna look good on my face? Don't worry though, because next week I'll be uploading a pale girl makeup tutorial which shares all my pro makeup artist tips on how to apply pale girl makeup. But until then, I just want you to switch out your makeup products to pale girl friendly makeup. I reckon you already have pale girl makeup products in your makeup vanity. You've probably never applied them before because you've never applied makeup on your actual skin tone. You girls know I love a NARS light reflecting foundation, but the foundation I have is in the shade Duval, which is slightly too warm. So I've switched out my foundations to these two. This is the Luminate CC Cream in Light. Probably the most affordable everyday foundation I've ever come across. If you've got rosacea or redness like me, then you will love this. So affordable. I think it's like £12 currently in the sale. Has a little bit of SPF in it and gives the most hydrating glow. This color light that I use is the perfect neutral pale girl shade. On heavier days, I use this, which is the custom foundation from the brand Decipher. I actually made this foundation using AI technology. I know it's crazy. I basically uploaded a no makeup selfie to their website and then they sent me this foundation, which is supposedly my perfect match. And when I tell you it's exact, for the girls that can never shade match themselves, this is perfect. This deserves a whole video in itself. It's so good. Not like I go out much anymore, but like say I'm going out for dinner with Rich, I'll use this. Something that really surprised me is how I just cannot wear black anymore in terms of clothing, but also on my eyes. So I ended up switching my black mascara for brown mascara. Same with eyeliner as well. I switched out my black eyeliner for brown eyeliner, and I just feel like it looks softer on my face and features, and it just doesn't make me look like a dead vampire. I've got these two on today. This is the Wonder Ink Rimmel liner, so affordable. Same with the mascara as well. Thrill Seeker mascara in Cappuccino is stunning. Pretty much put away all of my warm toned bronzers and replaced it with these sort of warm tone blushes instead. If you're a subscriber, you probably know about this. This is a bronzer blusher hybrid from IT Cosmetics. It's Sunlit Tan. It's the most perfect like pinky, warmy, peachy blush, but it's also got like a almost like a bronzy undertone, but it's not warm. This is I Need a Nude palette from Natasha Denona. It's a stunning pale girl makeup eyeshadow palette. It's ethereal. It's got cool tones in there. It's got pinks in there. I'm finding that my eyeshadow is definitely more popping than usual because I feel like I need to add more color to my face. So I'm using like the pink shades in this palette. I've actually got the shades Wit and Maya on my eyes today, and I am obsessed. When I was more tanned, I did not even think to use this palette, but I'm obsessed with it now I'm pale. The last switch out in my makeup bag has been applying brighter pinks rather than beigey nudes. I don't know if you tried a beigey nude as a pale girl. It's giving I've just died. So I've been using pinkier nudes on an everyday basis. This one is a newbie in my kit that I've been trying. It's the Kylie Cosmetics, my first Kylie Cosmetics product, by the way, Tinted Butter Balm. Let me show you. It reminds me, it's got like this satisfying clicky sensation going on, and this is the color Kylie. It's a pink. It doesn't look very pink when you look at it like this, but when you apply it, it looks really pink. Like it's almost like that, you know, when MAC brought out those balms that were really thick and juicy. It's the same sort of texture. Really opaque in color. It's a tinted lip balm like you've never seen before. It almost has like a lipstick payoff in terms of color, but it feels like a balm on. It's stunning. I just rushed through them, but don't worry because next week I will be doing a full toot. Don't you worry. Step 4, color analysis. I can't even stress how much this has helped me dress myself. When I decided to do Pale Girl Winter, I had a nervous breakdown when I saw that my wardrobe was just black and white clothes. Have you ever tried black and white clothes as a pale girly? It's quite humbling. I posted a color analysis filter on TikTok. I will link it down below. It's a color filter on TikTok, which you basically can put on your face and work out what colors suit you best based on what brings out your features more. If you guys said that I was a light spring, which actually really helped me with my wardrobe, so thank you. Every time I'm having a meltdown in the morning and I'm looking at my wardrobe thinking, what am I gonna wear? I think back to those colors and I think, oh, what do I have in my wardrobe that is around those colors that are going to bring my skin back to life. Step 5, rebrand with a little mood board on Pinterest. But you guys know how much I love Pinterest. It's just so good for creating inspiration on a daily basis, especially when you're having days where you're just stressing out about your image. I have a mood board for pretty much everything in my life. It's my go-to for when I'm having a meltdown. I strongly advise that you should sit down one night and do a cute little Pale Girl Winter mood board, which gives you inspiration on maybe makeup, what you want to wear, and maybe even using your color analysis to like kind of pick out clothes that you think would look good on you. You can also add some hair inspiration. I've been wearing my hair down more often than usual being pale. I don't know if that's a coincidence, but I just feel like it frames my face a little bit better. It probably sounds like a lot to you, but honestly, these little things will make such a difference when you're having like a mare day and you're just like, oh, should I just fake tan? But no, you'll just look in your Pinterest board and you'll get inspiration, you'll feel inspired, and it will make you motivated to carry on. Step 6, Pale Girl Exposure Therapy. Yes, this is a real thing. It basically means when you embrace pale skin in public. I used to put gradual tan on every day just so that I looked good in cami tops, so that my shoulders didn't look pale. And on days I didn't put my tanner on, I would cover up with a cardigan or a jumper just because I looked my natural skin tone, which is crazy. This is probably the hardest step out of them all because you're gonna have to do the work. Go outside with a cami top like me and embrace your pale skin for once. The more you do it, the better you'll get at it, trust me. I'll tell you a funny story. When I started going to work with paler skin, everyone kept asking me if I was okay. Some of my work colleagues even asked me if I was well and if I was sick. That's how much that I used to go in looking tanned. Obviously, I got my back up about it and I was a bit like, oh, this is not making me feel good inside. But I realized that that's a me problem and not a them problem. From day one, I should have embraced my natural skin or even given some variety within my work weeks to maybe sometimes not fake tan because they didn't think that was normal. And that's not on them, that's on me. So what are your thoughts on Pale Girl Winter? Like, are you gonna join me on this journey? I would love to know. When I tell you I had DMs from friends saying, are you sure about this? It's because they knew that this was gonna be hard. Embracing our pale skin for once is actually gonna heal us from the inside, making us one step closer to loving our true self. By the way, I am 100% a believer that you can restart at any age. So whether you're 30s, 40s, 50s, 80s, I hope this video gave you some inspiration to come along this journey with me. So when 2026 comes along, we are stepping into it, our true and most best self. I can't wait to see where this series takes us. So I guess I'll see you in my next Pale Girl upload, which is next Sunday.